Don't you just love the magic of fairies and fairy houses, fairy gardens, fairies in the forest? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make some of those things for your displays and how to display them. So adorable, and I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life at any age, always on a budget. You know I'm 73 and I just say it. I can't believe it. I just say it because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful subscribers, all my dear sweet friends that take the time to watch my videos and comment. It really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss a different theme every month, and then tables and decor and tiered trays and crafting and organizing and all kinds of things. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. The magical little fairies. Don't we just love those? I love making those little houses. You never know what's going on behind there. And the fairies making some kind of food, or are they making flowers, or what are they doing in their little houses? And I love to set up the little displays and add flowers and ferns and mushrooms. So today I just want to show you how I put everything together, how I do things at different levels, how you can make some of these houses, and really buy the rest of the stuff from Dollar Tree, and it doesn't cost very much. And right now is when they have all the fairy stuff out, so it's a good time to go and buy those things, and you don't need a lot. I'm going to show you lots of tips and tricks. I can't wait. All right, I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired and make a magical little display for yourself. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my fairy video. Today we're going to talk about ways that you can make your own houses, use some of the Dollar Tree items, and of course display your fairy garden or fairy village, however you want to do it. Now you can also do it outside if you want to. I love the idea of taking a gigantic pot, you know, putting in your most beautiful flowers you love, and then adding a little fairy house and fairies and that kind of thing. Or you can do it inside. If you have a little girl or granddaughter, this would be so charming too, to put it actually in a room. Anyway, let's get started on this. I'm going to start in the back. Now, I just noticed that my one little fairy is a broken arm. Oh my gosh. These fairies are so delicate, especially when they have their arms out like this. So I probably will get another one, but we'll just say she has a little broken arm for now. But anyway, so this fairy door is one of my favorite things I have, and you can see we have the Mad Hatter in there. I've got to take him out. But remember, you can also do different themes of fairies and displays. You can do Wonderland. You can do all kinds of different types of themes. But I got this fairy door. Now, this I got at Home Goods years ago, and where I have the Mad Hatter, there was actually a light that was positioned behind there. So when you put it outside, like against a tree, and turned it on, it looked like there was a fairy door in the tree and that there was a light on. It was just so, so cute. But I left it outside. It got all ruined and broke. So I brought it inside, and I usually have some little pattern paper there. But again, you could put a fairy there. You could put a gnome looking through the door. You could do all kinds of things. But anyway, that's just a door. I have it backed up to a plant, and I just added all the flowers. Now, another thing I love to use in my displays are these wood slices. So you can do several things. Now, I want to show you my second favorite thing that I do, and that is these moss-covered bird houses. Now, these actually have a hole in them for a bird house, and it's in the fairy section at Hobby Lobby. And all I do is turn it around, and I put one of those Dollar Tree fairy doors in front of it. This makes anything you put up against there. You could do a basket, you could do a pot, and it makes it look like a fairy house. So, you know, these are $1.25 at Dollar Tree. And you can see I have a lot of them here. There's one, a mushroom, And don't worry, I mean, I recommend that you actually paint them so they don't look so new. So let me show you here. So this is a brand new one. See this one here? I haven't painted it. See, it's kind of, I don't know, it looks okay. But look how cute it looks when you paint it. You put some moss and twigs, and I just think it's so cute, and it looks so rustic. And then here's another one here that I painted in front of this. I have a pair of these. So many times I recommend getting a pair of something, and it just looks so cute. Now, what are they sitting on? Okay, this is those round boxes from Dollar Tree. They're little gift boxes. I took the lid off and I turned it upside down, and I just glued some brown crumpled up paper bag around it. And you can see I put a top on it out of that same crumpled paper bag. I just cut it out of heavy cardboard, and I have a little tree stump. Now, I could actually paint this to make it look more like a tree stump, but isn't that cute? And you can make these little platforms, which I absolutely love, for fairies. And you can see here I've used my wood slice. They are elevated slightly, so I guess you call them like wood slice cake stands or whatever, but those are so good. You could, even if you just have one, do a display on that, and you can see how cute this one is here. Now, Dollar Tree also has these mushroom houses. You can see I have 3 of them. I haven't had time to really sit down and paint them, but that's what I want to do next, is to, I don't like the bright gaudy colors as much. You can see this one here, I kind of painted and toned it down. But you can paint them any color you want. If you want to stick to your particular color scheme, you can do that. Now here's another cute idea I had, and that is just to buy a fairy door here. You can see I have one here. And then I have made some fairy houses, and I want to show you what this is here. So I actually did both sides. This is one of those house boxes from Dollar Tree. And what I've done is I've made this one so it's kind of a diorama, and I can actually put a fairy door inside of here. You can see here. So it can look like a little fairy house. You could put little tiny fairies there, and you have like a little diorama. I glued some leaves on the top, but I want to show you what I did to the outside. So I kind of made it reversible. So I painted this to look like kind of bark. And then what I did on the front here is I glued on some wood-looking scrapbook paper. Those are pieces of pine cones that I ripped apart and put on there. And then I made this stone front with hot glue. You just take hot glue and do blobs in the shape of like stones. And then when it's all dry, you paint them. So, and you can see here I made a door out of the paper that looks like wood. And I just took a bunch of twigs and glued them on. And you can see what a cute house that is. Now you can leave it as is, but I even put one of the fairy doors in front of it, and look how cute it looks. These fairy doors are the way to go because you can put them in front of anything. I could even put them in front of the little riser here, and that would look like a 2-story house. Now, when you're at Dollar Tree, also get all the little accessories. You can see here I have a little wishing well. I have a welcome sign. I have a little pond. And they have these trees with faces on them, which I think are so cute. And don't forget the gnomes, okay? I just think they're the silliest looking things I ever saw. But I painted him. You can see, and I didn't do that good of a job, but he was very brightly colored, him and his brother. You know, they're kind of out to lunch, I think. Anyway, so use your bits and pieces of ferns and flowers when you go to decorate this. You can see, and mushrooms. Now, I got these mushrooms. I'm trying to remember where I got them. I don't really remember where I got them. Probably Michael's years and years ago. And I have a whole basket of them I keep in my kitchen. But they're perfect, again, to give that illusion of this is a miniature world, because they're real size mushrooms. You can see I have some here too, and pine cones. And I love these slices of wood. You can get a bag at Hobby Lobby, and they're all different sizes, and it looks like so cute, like a little walkway. And like I said, if you wanted to make this look like a real forest, you could take anything like a piece of plastic or an old placemat and hot glue on moss and mushrooms and all kinds of things. And you can actually use things like this too. These they had seeds in them. They're seed pods. Now here's another example of a little house I made. Now this was one of those bird houses. Now I've used this in a tiered tray with my farmhouses before, so I always make everything double duty if I can. But you can see here I did the same thing. I put the wood looking paper on. By the way, that's at Hobby Lobby and I absolutely love it. A pine cone roof with some leaves. Just go out in your backyard or park if you don't have a yard, and just pick up some of this stuff, some twigs, some stuff like that. And again, hot glue to make these adorable little pieces of stone. And those make adorable houses. And here's one of these houses I made, and I just put a door in front of it. And it just looks so cute. So if you go, well, I'm just starting out, Bonnie, get your favorite fairy. Get maybe one of these, something to make a little house out of. And you could even use the back of this like I showed you and put a little fairy in there and do a little backward drop and put, you know, ferns and all, and put a stepping stone and some mushrooms. And you have the cutest little thing. You can hang it on the wall. You can display these. They're so beautiful and fun. I showed them in a tablescape. You can put them on a kitchen counter. You can put them on your patio. It's just unlimited, all the cute things you can do with these. But I'm telling you, everybody finds this so enchanting at any age. All right, I hope you love this. I hope you got some ideas on some of the things you can make to fill out your fairy display, and also some tips on elevation and some of the accessories you can use. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.